Hello. So once again we are here to learn our alphabet C. You can see this our alphabet C. As I always tell you that you will do two and lock it. Yes, so that's what we're coming to do today. I hope the ones I'm doing, you guys are also practicing it. You can use any type of beads. You can use any type of beads. So I'm using 6M because you can use for key holder. It depends what you wanted to do it for. In the fishing line is 0.5 because this one we are going to do it piece, join. You'll be cutting the fishing lines in pieces. So now you cut the fishing line. First, we are going to create this side. We will do one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do two separate. You do two. So we are going to use this side to do the tutorials. So let's do this one first. You pick your bead. That is 4 beads. 4 beads. Then you cross. So you are going to repeat it again. Now you pick 3. So you pick 3. So you get your 5 line. So this is 2 left with 3. So this number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll pick the last one. After you pick, you're going to lock it and make a knot and cut the fishing line out. All the yes, whatever you are using for it. So this is it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll lock the fishing line. We're going to do to the same to this side. So now you just tie it at the side and cut it. Make at least two and 3 so that it can hide inside the bead. Then you cut it off. So now you can see. So now you cut another fishing line. Not too long. Not too long. Yes, so that you will not be wasting it. So now you pass the fishing line through this top here. You pass it through the top and pick two bead and lock. Cross with 1. So you get something like this. This 1, 2, 3, and the first 2 is 1, 2, 3. Whatever you repeat here, you just do the same to this side. Okay, so now you pick 3. You pick 3 and cross with 1. So if you cross with 1, you are going to repeat the 2 again. You repeat the 2 3 times, and the 3 2 you repeat it 3 times. That is it. Yes, repeat it 3 times. So this is the second one. Now I'll pick 3. And I'll cross with 1. So you can see we started from here. 1, 2, left with 1, the last one. I pick 2. This is the last one for the 2. Then I'll pick the last one for the 3 2. Yes. Then you lock again. Yes. Cross with 1. Now you lock. Yes. You pass the fishing line to lock. You do to the second fishing line as well. So the fishing line, you can now lock it and cut. Yes. So you cut it. Then you cut another new fishing line. You cut another new fishing line. So now you get something like this. Yes. This, if you wanted to do it, we do this to write J, but we are not writing J, I beg. So let's continue. This C. So we got this. We are going to repeat this at this side. So you cast your new fishing line. This is the bottom. You pass the fishing line through the bottom of this bead like this. You are going to repeat the same thing. First, you pick two and you cross. You pick three. As we did for the first steps, the same thing. Then you cross with one. So this is a two and this is a three. So you pick the two again and cross it. So, oh, make sure you cross to the other side. Not sometimes crossing two matters. I'm crossing inside the second bead like this. Yes. So this is a two. So now I'll pick three now. So now this one, two, one, two. So you left with one, one for each. So we'll pick two and cross. You cross. Cross it in the inside. Be crossing it in the inner one. Yes. So now you pick the last one, that's three. So each will be three. The two will be three. The three threes will be three. So now you can lock. You can pass the fishing line anywhere and lock. So you're going to get something like this. So now let's lock the fishing line. So now you see, because we are using 0.5, so but if after you lock the two, it will be strong. But if you are doing it, be pulling it as well so that it will be stiff. So after that, you can see we got the C. So you do the same thing, then you get a two. You do two. When you get a two, this one is very easy to do. So this maybe this my two. So first of all, I'll pass the fishing line. So now if I wanted to lock, you can start from this side through the come inside, then you are done. So let's go how we are going to lock it. You cut new fishing line. So after cutting my fishing line, I'll pass the fishing line through this bead here. Then I'll pick one bead as always, as usual. I'll pass one. So after picking the bead, you pass it through this. So after you pass the fishing line with this, now you only be picking one. You pick one to be crossing it throughout there. Yes, you cross it. So we are going throughout. This one, the C is the easiest one. Yes, the C is the easiest one among them. And the I, some of the letters are very, very easy to make. So we are going. So as you see, we started looking from this side and we get here. So we are going to continue. I still have fishing line long, so I'll just continue from this side to this. Then you are done. When you get to the last one, you fix your whatever you wanted to fix on it. So when you get to this side, see, you lock from the inside or you get to this side, then you pick your key rings, pass it through the bead. You bring this one you bring it this side. Should pass through the ring again to make it double. Yes, that's the. So you see, I bring it here back again. Then Now you can now look it. So you see, we got our C. So we got our C. But let me tell you one secret about C. This C is a bit longer. Because of the teaching, I want to do the exactly 6. But if you don't want it a bit long, you want it small, what you do is that instead of creating the 5 here, short it 4. But the same process, you just short it. When you are creating the 5, make it 4 instead of 5, so that you start from this side, so it will make small. But in the purpose of everything, you need to do it this size. This is the original size, so you gotta see. So see you guys in our next lesson. That is our D. Bye bye.